Guys, please do subscribe to our channel and support us. Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt like something has changed, but you couldn't quite explain what? Maybe it wasn't dramatic, not a sudden shift, just small things that slowly became noticeable. A scent that wasn't there before, a shape that looks a little different, a feeling that your body isn't quite the same. And you ask yourself, is this normal? Here's the truth. As men age, the body doesn't just get older. It adapts. It changes in ways that are subtle, but meaningful. And some of those changes you might notice before anyone else does. Today, we're going to talk about those signs. Not to scare you, not to make you uncomfortable, but to give you clarity. Because when you understand what's happening, you stop guessing, you stop worrying, and you start taking control. Let's start with something most people don't expect. Your scent. This one surprises a lot of people because it's not about hygiene. It's not about cleanliness. It's something deeper. As your body ages, your skin begins to change. The way it produces oils, the way it renews itself, all of it shifts. And over time, that creates a new kind of scent. Subtle, sometimes hard to notice yourself, but others might pick up on it. A slightly earthy smell, a faint old book scent. And if you've ever wondered, why do my clothes smell different even after washing? You're not imagining it. Now here's the important part. This is natural. It's not something to feel embarrassed about, but it is something you can manage. Small adjustments, better cleansing routines, choosing the right fabrics, paying attention to what you eat. Because even though you can't stop the change, you can reduce its impact. Now let's move to something many men notice, but often ignore. The growing belly. It doesn't happen overnight. It creeps in, slowly. You wear the same clothes, eat the same meals, but somehow, your waistline expands. And your arms, your legs, they feel smaller, weaker. And you think, this is just age. But here's what's really happening. Your metabolism is slowing down. Your hormones are shifting. Your muscle mass is decreasing. And your body is storing more fat in your midsection. Now imagine this. Instead of accepting it, you understand it. You adjust your habits. You move more intentionally. You eat with awareness. And suddenly, your body responds. Not perfectly, but noticeably. Because even though change is natural, decline is not inevitable. Now pause for a moment. Think about your own body. Have you noticed your energy shifting? Your strength feeling different? Because what we've talked about so far is just the beginning. Let's continue. Because now we're going to talk about the changes that are even harder to notice. Until one day, you suddenly see them. Let's start with something that surprises almost everyone. Your ears. It sounds strange at first, but yes, your ears actually change as you age. Not dramatically overnight, but slowly. Over time, they grow, they stretch, they begin to look a little different than they used to. And you might not notice it day to day. But then one day, you look at an old photo, and something feels off. Were my ears always this size? And the answer is no, because as the years pass, the cartilage in your ears continues to change. Gravity pulls gently, skin loses elasticity, and little by little, your appearance shifts. Now here's the important part. This isn't a problem. It's not something to fix. It's simply a reminder that your body is evolving. But understanding it removes the confusion. Because when you know it's natural, you stop questioning it. Now let's talk about something deeper. Something that affects not just how you look, but how you move. Muscle loss. This is one of the most important changes, and one of the most overlooked. You might notice it in small ways. Climbing stairs feels harder. Standing up takes more effort. Walking feels slower. And when you look down, your legs don't look the same. Your calves, once strong, defined, now seem smaller, less firm. And you think, I guess this is just aging. But here's the truth. Your muscles are shrinking. Not suddenly, but gradually. Because as you age, your body produces less of the hormones, that help maintain muscle. And if you're not actively using those muscles, they weaken faster. Now imagine this. Instead of ignoring it, you respond to it. You start moving with purpose. Simple exercises, light strength training, even walking with intention. And slowly, something changes. You feel more stable, more balanced, more confident in your movement. Because strength is not just about appearance, it's about independence. Now let's bring everything together. Because what we've talked about today is not about fear. It's about awareness. Your scent changing, your body storing fat differently, your ears evolving, your muscles slowly weakening. These are not random. They are signals, signs that your body is adapting. And when you understand those signs, you gain control. Because aging is not something that just happens to you. It's something you can respond to. Now imagine this, a version of you, a year from now, stronger, more aware, more in tune with your body. Not because you stopped aging, but because you started understanding it. And that's the difference. Now here's the most important message. There is nothing wrong with these changes. They don't take away your value. They don't define your worth. They are simply part of your journey, a reflection of time, experience, life. But how you respond to them, that's where your power lies. So now let me ask you, which of these changes have you noticed? And more importantly, what is one small step you can take today? Because that one step might be the beginning of a stronger, more confident, more aware version of yourself. Thanks for watching.